Good afternoon. My name is Jasmine Mitchell. I'm applying for the exercise physiologist role at Discover Strength. First question about the core values. First one being learning. Continuous learning builds confidence and reliability, and I think those are two strong characteristics to have in order to uphold not only your reputation but the company's reputation as well. I used to work with a lot of weight loss clients in the past, so I wanted to deepen my understanding, deepen my education in that realm. So I got my specialization in weight loss through NASM, and I definitely felt like that built a lot of confidence in myself to get my clients to where they want to be and their goals in the most optimal way that I could. Second one being servant leadership. What that means to me is simply putting somebody before I put myself. Showing empathy, that I truly care about somebody else's well-being, their growth, and their success. I think that builds a lot of trust between you and that person, whether that's colleagues, clients, family, or friends. Building that trust within each other, I think, can build a really good connecting relationship and build a safe space for you and that person. Creating our own future. So I think the choices that we make today will reflect on where we are in the future. We make decisions every day, so I think choosing to not only show up to work physically but mentally and emotionally as well can create a positive, empowering, motivating environment for you, your colleagues, and clients, which I think can reflect on clients' adherence to their workout programs. If they're coming in knowing that they're coming into a positive environment and looking forward to it, then that's going to influence their choices as well. So I think your choices have an influence on the choices that, on the people that are around you on a daily basis. Science-based, so it is vital to stay up to date with the most current research and published research out there, because it's constantly changing every day, especially in this field of fitness. I had a lot of clients in the past, ask me questions about things that they see on different social media platforms, and I think it's important for me as a fitness professional to stay up to date with those things and do my own research, educating myself on those things. That way I'm passing along the correct information, since there's a lot of misleading information circulating on different social media platforms, and just giving that reassurance that we program the things that we program for a reason, and explaining to them, that way they can understand their programs as well. Good question. Passion for strength training. I've been in a lot of sports growing up, track and field, cheer, things like that. So a lot of my coaches in the past would preach about how important it is to keep up and maintain strength training, and protecting our bodies from impact and things like that. So I think that really stuck with me growing up. So yeah, I think it really transpired as well whenever I was working in a physical therapy clinic, really seeing how important it was for strength training when recovering from injuries and things like that. About the Danny Meyer video, what really stuck out to me is when he was talking about how important it is to have the client remember how they felt after they left. I think having the client feel happy, empowered, and motivated is something that's really going to stick with that client, and especially have them think about that when they come back the next time. I think I can deliver that by having effective communication skills with my clients, having empathy, a good understanding of that client in particular, helping them feel important and individualized, understanding their likes, their dislikes, just really having that good, trustworthy relationship. Third question, do I think I could deliver happiness and emotional comfort? Absolutely. What that means to me is just allowing each client to feel like they're the only one in the room during that session, and that they're valued, and have them feel comfortable where we're at. I know some days aren't as easy as others, so celebrating the small milestones, small successes, and just giving them that reassurance that they need in that moment. All right, third question, how would I make Discover Strength a great company? I think I would meet all the core values and expectations of the exercise physiology role. I think one thing about me is that I'm very coachable. I could take constructive criticism and apply it. I'm always looking for ways to grow and be better than the day before, pushing myself, and I also want to push, my colleagues to do better as well, so that we're all on the same level, we're all on the same team. So last question, morning shifts starting at 5:30 and evening shifts ending at 8. I think being in the personal training field has really equipped my body to be up that early and stay late. I made my schedule around my clients' availability, so some days I'd be up at 5 a.m. and some days I'd be at the gym till 9 p.m. or till close. So I think I'm equipped and used to the fluctuation of those different times, staying mentally and physically well rested so that each of my clients get the best version of myself